You may have seen that baseball player, Bryce Harper, is getting an EBOO treatment, which stands for extracorporeal blood oxygenation and ozonation for those who don't want to Google it. No, there is actually somehow something so much dumber last week than a baseball player paying a chiropractor, yeah, that dude's not a doctor, to add ozone to his blood. Though, if you're aware that the aging process, from what we understand of it, seems to largely be a result of oxygen and ozone wearing out our cells' ability to make copies, you might know where this is going. That absolute weirdo millionaire who self-describes as a biohacker and who still somehow thinks he's going to be immortal, Brian Johnson live streamed the second of his 3 shroom sessions over on X on November 30th. Besides the particularly pathetic moments, like when someone had to explain to him how to use a scale because the man worth $500 million has never used a tare function before, or the surreal element of remembering this dude uses his son as a human blood bag and has been microdosing estrogen for years and doesn't think it's affected how he looks, merely his perceived age. If you can figure out how he squares those concepts being different, please tell me. Or wondering what possessed him to ask a bunch of rich right-wing weirdos and the dead-eyed Mr. Jimothy Beast, he's also one of the rich right-wing weirdos, but he deserves special mention, to trip sit for him. The weirdest part was actually... Okay, well, this poster is pretty weird too, but no, the real strangest part? Grimes DJ'd it, with a set largely made of elevator music, and reportedly tavern, but whenever I checked in, it was just elevator music. That wasn't a joke, by the way. I honestly don't know what was going on with any part of that. What was Grimes' goal, to drive him mad or to put him he was already asleep, so I don't know if that was it. I don't understand any part of this. But then I'm also not a millionaire convinced I'm finally going to be the one to beat mortality with magic mushrooms and 249 biomarkers found in my blood.